Our greatest conformity is through our dress code, our clothing, the clothes that we wear. And the more outside of the norm you are, the more you are distanced from. And so different segments of society dress in a certain way, and that's their identity. There's different sort of jobs in society that have uniforms, and that's their identity. And so humans are interacting with this image, instant realization of who someone else is because of their clothes. If we all walked around naked, no one would kind of know who anyone was really. And I think that must be some of the appeal of living on a naked colony, so to speak. Naked colony, what are they called? Anyway. So let's get back to this very profound thing that I'm talking about. Because I guess part of me wants to explain why I like to wear hats and dress in a different way. And as I've gotten older, I've realized that the distancing from society is so strong based upon your clothing and how people treat you. And anomalies look different. They sound different. They are different. The anomaly is something which goes against the pattern, which sticks out, which doesn't fit. And it's the anomalies that are pointing to other directions, that are pointing to other possibilities, because they exist within it. They live it. But what happens is the norm doesn't want to talk to the anomaly. They don't want to hear from the anomaly. They don't want to get that information because that information is too disruptive. It's already disruptive in how you look different. But if you're going to give the information about why or how you are different, it goes against the very nature of how most people in society are. Because our society conditions people to conform. From the moment you come out, you are sort of given pain or pleasure in different ways to fit to the normal value system of the culture you're in. And so I think as planetary guardians or as people that want to stop conforming to the normal economic system, the old paradigm of thinking, we're going to have to go into a total new way of dressing, a total new clothing that distinguishes you. You know, the new paradigm wants to distinguish itself from the old paradigm. We don't want to be affiliated with anything sort of creating violence. I mean, the new paradigm is about love, it's about connection, it's about really caring for the planet and all the beings on it. And the old paradigm is about getting yours and, blowing things up and, false media trying to give an impression of reality that isn't true. And so the big switch is when each individual stops watching the corporate media, really watches where they spend their money, really watches where they put their attention, and is dressed completely differently.